All right, so I got the links up already for the things you'll need. There's obviously going to be a lot of different ways you can do this, but this is one of the ways that I've done it. First off, voice meter, banana or potato. I've got potato up here. It's got more options. Um, doesn't like super matter, I don't think, but there it is. And then the next one that you'll want is virtual cable. These are both free. They're donationware is what it calls it, but basically just means it's free. And then the last one, easiest way for you to do it probably is going to be to use this as your last one. And it's a VLC media player. Um, and again, all these are going to be free. So either or is fine. I think I went with the zip the first time. I'm not going to download it here because I've already done it and I don't really want to set it up again. Um, Virtual cable, same thing. Download it here. It's again free. And then lastly, VLC media player, and it'll also like you can just play movies and sound clips through it. Um, and the reason that this one is important is that this will allow you to choose a separate audio device from your default. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use this to play your sound clips, and then we're going to set the audio device to this virtual audio cable, and then this virtual audio cable we're going to have set up using this thing. We're going to set it as a device. So the installation is pretty straightforward. I'm not going to show that. If you have problems, you can let me know. But I think you'll figure it out. Right, so after you get it installed, you're going to go down here, sound settings, sound control panels, which you're looking for. There are other ways to get there. I just know this way works. Go to the recording tab. This is the microphone I'm using. You'll use whatever your mic is, obviously. Go into properties, listen. You want to check this one. I'm already doing this, so it's already checked. But check this listen to device. And for you, what we're going to do is set this to cable input. Again, this is different, so you're gonna click on that one. It'll set it as that. I've got a different setup, so I have it this way. So now your mic will play through the cable input. Um, so your VLC, this is what VLC looks like when you just open it up. The reason that we wanted this is that we can choose the audio device that it's playing to. So right now, again, with the setup I have, I'm doing it to this cable input. The problem with doing it this way, you can do that, but then you won't be able to hear what you're playing, which is not as much fun. So you would want to set it to this voice meter VIO 3 input is the way that I'm going to show you how to do it. So click it onto that one, and then open up your voice meter that we just installed. So you can see there's a lot of options here. You don't have to worry about it too much. Don't worry with how I have it set up to begin with. You've got different hardware inputs. So these are like devices that you have. And then these are the output. So we have your mic playing to your cable output. And we have, this is that VIO. Oh, sorry. This is that VIO that we just set your VLC to play through. So anything you play through that VLC player is going to go to this. So this will be your soundboard channel essentially. These checkboxes here are what device you're going to, and they correlate with what you set up here. So right here, LG Ultra Wide is my monitor. It's got speakers, and so it'll play through that if I check A1. So this is A1. I don't know the difference between MME, KS, and WDM. You'll just have to pick the one that ends up working for you. But set it to whatever your device will be. In this case, You're going to set one of them. It doesn't really matter which one you pick as long as you link them properly. But you'll set one of them to your headset, and then you'll set another one to that virtual cable. Um, again, I don't know WDM what the difference is, how that works. So you might be able to, if you figure that out, you can probably tell me. So then, if we want to actually play through those things, we're going to check those boxes. So now anything I play through this VIO 3 channel, which again is that VLC, it is not going to play that to, in my case, the LG Ultra Wide and the cable input. So you're going to switch the cable input. That is going to be your input device for Discord. Um, and that will play your mic, and it will now play whatever you play through VLC there. You can also, so I didn't show it here, but you can get this thing. Audiopick is the extension I use for Google. It's the same thing. You can choose what your audio device is, and in this case, if we were trying to do that, you could then play your whatever YouTube or whatever you want off of that by just selecting that same VIO 3 input. All right, I think that will be enough to get you set up. I will say that this can be kind of a bitch. It's not as this is one of the more developed ones. So so I have a two computer setup, and so I have this V band. This is sending audio signals through my network from one computer to another. You don't need all that. You could probably go with I think Banana is the simplest version. But this is the way that I have it set up. So, um, yeah, if you want to try that, go ahead. And then if you have questions, I can try and help you with it. Um, good luck.